me just a second, a moment to get situated with you all. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing? Let me know if you're here. Okay. Welcome to tonight's guided meditation. Tonight I'll be teaching 3 exercises to support alleviating anxiety. So as we come into this time together, let's just take some breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Letting go of the day, coming into now. Just taking a couple more breaths together, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve, and connecting with your breath. So let's start the meditation. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Take some breaths again in the nose and out the mouth. And the first exercise to support alleviated anxiety is bring your hands over your eyes. Palms on the cheekbones, fingers on the hairline of your forehead, and just take a couple breaths. And as you breathe here, rate your anxiety on a scale of 1 to 10. And let's take one more breath in the nose and out the mouth. Next, bring your fingers onto the center of your forehead, and we're going to pull our fingers across our forehead to the tops of the ears for 3 times. So this is 1. Bring the fingers back to the center of the forehead, really feeling the pressure of the fingertips, pulling them across the forehead to the tops of the ears for 2. And final 1, fingers in the center of the forehead, pulling the fingers to the tops of the ears. Next, bring your hands flat on the head behind the ears, and then bring your hands behind the ears like you're bringing your hair behind the ears. Bring the hands down the neck, and then cross your arms. So you're giving yourself a hug, and give yourself a nice hug. And then pull your hands down the arms, off the wrists, off the hands. You can switch sides, pulling the energy off your hands. So let's do that one more time just to kind of get it into the cellular memory. So bring your hands across the eyes, take a breath. You can even feel your thumbs on your temples. Just press into your temples and notice if they're tender or not. And if they're tender, you can lightly move your thumbs in a clockwise and counterclockwise direction. And again, just noticing your anxiety on a scale of 1 to 10. Then just breathing in the fresh oxygen available to you. On the exhale, letting go of any angst, bringing it down and out the body with your exhale. On the inhale, bring your fingers to the forehead, and with your breath, pulling the fingers across the forehead, across the head to the ear, top of the ear for 1. Coming back to the center of the forehead, pulling the fingers like you're opening up the skull so any negative thoughts can release for 2. And then for the 3rd time, we're going to pull the fingertips across the forehead, and then you can just bring your fingers behind the ears, behind the neck, and then cross your arms and pull your hands off your arms, off your hands. Just bring your hands onto your thighs and take some breaths in the nose, out the mouth, and just noticing if the rating you gave yourself for the anxiety has decreased. Just taking a couple more breaths, just noticing, becoming aware of your sensations, thoughts, feelings. And of course, being aware of your breathing. So we'll continue to be aware, but I'm going to teach you the next exercise to support alleviating anxiety. So bring your right hand up and bring it across your body to the rib cage on the side of your body. And then taking your left arm and then bringing it on to your elbow above your arm. And we're just going to take some breaths, feel your feet flat on the floor, and see if it's supporting you. And then if you want a little bit more relief, bring the hand that's on the rib cage. You can bring it up to on your top of your, not really the top, the near your biceps, above the elbow on the other side, kind of like your I am Genie. Then you can take your arms and relax them into your torso. You can press your fingers until you might find that cavity above the elbow bone. Just taking some breaths and noticing if this alleviates any stress, any anxiety. And just close your eyes and take a couple of breaths in the nose, out the mouth. You can even imagine sending out any negative thoughts, any angst out the bottom of your feet. So you let the brilliance of your physical intelligence, balance, come back into homeostasis, supporting your nervous system to relax. Let's just take a few more breaths. Coming into now, moving with the rhythms of your breathing, working with gravity as any angst dissolves down and out the body to the earth. And so bring your hands to a lighter grip. And then you can take your left hand, this is the right hand, but take your left hand and then bring it in between the ring finger and the pinky finger. It's almost like there's a V there, and just hold it. This is an acupoint that is known for relaxing the body and also strengthening energies that support us to feel more stable, more balanced. And so noticing if you feel something immediately, you feel nothing, or you're not sure. So if you are feeling something, great, keep holding it. If you're not sure, again, it means that energy is starting to balance. So continue to relax and hold the point. You can even tap it and massage it. And if you're feeling nothing, notice that too. Maybe notice if you felt more relief in the other exercises, and always follow your physical intelligence. We're looking for what feels good. And if we're unsure, that means we're discovering a little bit more about how to unfold into feeling good. Just taking a couple more breaths, noticing the relaxation coming through the body. Maybe you can feel some sensations or flowing energy. And if anything, just notice your breathing. And for good measures, let's switch hands. So again, bringing your other hand in between the ring finger and the pinky finger. There's a little cavity, like a little V. Your fingers will probably go right to it. Always trust where you go to an acupoint. Again, physical intelligence of our beings works faster than the speed of light. It's brilliant, very, very smart. So we're learning to teach the mind to relax into the innate power that we are. And just find your breathing. Again, coming back to that scale and rating any level of anxiety if you have any at all. Just take a few more breaths and close your eyes. Again, just connecting with your body and connecting with yourself. And the final exercise To complete it, we're going to put 2 fingers in the belly button, 2 fingers on the forehead. You can kind of even push your fingers up on the belly button, up on the forehead. And then just relax, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw. Again, surrendering to the brilliance of your body, its magnificent intelligence. Closing your eyes. And hopefully feeling a little bit more supported, calmer, and centered. Let's take a couple more breaths together to complete this meditation, to learn these magnificent exercises. And you can bring your hands down onto your thighs just to close out our time together. And for these exercises, you can do them individually, do your favorite one. I encourage you to do them even when you're out in public, or if you feel any type of alarm, to bring yourself to learn these exercises to support your well-being. Thank you for participating in this time together. The next meditation will be in 2 weeks. I'll see you then. Let me stop it.